My name is Nickel, Nickel. Before we start, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is the final video to enter for this giveaway, which is linked down below in the description. The winners will be announced at the end of the next video. And yes, winners. I'm actually going to draw an extra winner just cuz. So anyway, this is the final chance to enter this one, so leave a comment on this video and good luck. So there was a post on both the Battle.net forums and over on Reddit by Colorblind, who apparently is the #1 ranked Bastion player in the world at the moment. And he was also the first account to hit top 500 by solo queuing. And he's actually colorblind. It's not just in the name. The footage you're looking at right now is of his high tier Bastion gameplay. So if you want to see more of his stuff, it'll be linked down below in the description. But what we're talking about in this video is what he mentioned in both of his posts. He said that the specific type of colorblindness he has is called protanopia, which means that he can't see reds. All the reds just look gray. And somebody who responded to his post named DJ Jazzy Paul said that he also has protanopia and didn't even realize that the enemies in Overwatch are supposed to have outlines. Obviously because he can't see the red outline. So the point of his threads is Colorblind asking Blizzard to fix the colorblind mode in Overwatch. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think that he could be so highly ranked despite not actually being able to see the red in the game, since red is such an important color. It's the color of the enemy in every single match. One of the things he said was, take a second to imagine how hard this game would be if the enemies didn't have outlines at all. Just dark characters against a dark background. And you're probably thinking, doesn't Overwatch already have a colorblind mode? Well, they do, but according to Colorblind, they aren't very good because they aren't actual colorblind modes, they are filters. And the way he describes this is, here's what a good colorblind mode would do. It would change the colors of the enemy outlines, UI effects, and in-game effects such as Mei's Ice Wall, Winston's Bubble, and so on. That would be radical and would let me play the game correctly without walking past a Widow just standing against the wall because I couldn't see her. What does the colorblind mode in this game do? It's a filter, so it changes every single color on your screen to show a different color. For example, one of the colorblind modes, it's called Tritanopia mode, in theory makes the bad guys purple and makes the good guys a vivid green. Perfect, right? If only, because it doesn't change the enemies to purple. It changes all the red in the entire game to purple, meaning outlines, UI, the entire map, everything. It also changes all blues to greens, so the game looks like a totally radical acid trip. And there's also an image included so you can see what he's describing, what it actually looks like. He also goes on to say that colorblind mode built into the game is disorienting and chaotic, but he's had to use it anyway because the normal mode of Overwatch is actually impossible to play since he can't see any of the red. And since there is a lot that's purple, including the enemies in this mode, it makes them still hard to see. So the guy from before who said that he didn't even know that the enemies had outlines, DJ Jazzy Paul, summed up the issues individually with each of the colorblind modes / filters currently available. For Protanopia mode, he says, yes, they no longer blend easily with the wall, but for me, they still blend with some other colors / background / wall. Chat colors become weird to the point where I don't know what has been said in match versus team versus group. Another one is called Deuteranopia, which I know all of these I'm probably pronouncing wrong, but that's how it looks. And apparently this makes it so that shield and health are really similar in color so that it's hard to read teammates' health properly. The same chat problems also exist here. And then finally, Tritanopia is what they call the totally radical acid trip. And the way he describes it is, instead of having great feelings of fun and adventure and indescribable feelings, your eyes just hurt because you're sober and sane. As for chat, I couldn't tell because it sucks and I couldn't spend more than 15 seconds. I tried it out, but my eyes hurt. So this is something I didn't actually realize was such a huge issue, obviously because I'm not colorblind, but it's pretty incredible that despite all of that, Colorblind was able to break 4,000 SR while maining Bastion and playing under these conditions that he describes as being really, really hard to even see what he's doing. It's pretty wild stuff. But let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about all of this. And also, don't forget to check out Colorblind's channel, which is linked down below in the description. So this last story, I just wanted to mention for those of you that haven't seen that the official Final Fantasy Twitter account actually posted some images for the upcoming Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is actually something that I'm very interested in because I like Final Fantasy VII a lot. The first one of these tweets has the image of Cloud behind a box being shot at with the caption, "Looks like Cloud has been spotted." In this new Final Fantasy VII Remake screenshot, Tetsuya Nomura revealed at Magic Monaco. They also posted another tweet that showed the Guardian Scorpion, and it's captioned, "The Guardian Scorpion looks like an even more formidable foe in the second Final Fantasy VII Remake screenshot shown for the first time at Magic Monaco." And in both of these images, it looks like there are a lot of lighting effects going on, but it definitely has a much more modern look now. If you compare that to how it looked in the original Final Fantasy VII version 4 PlayStation generations ago, this is what it looked like. Tetsuya Nomura is also directing Kingdom Hearts 3, and on the Kingdom Hearts official Twitter, they put out this image of the game along with the caption, "Magic Monaco Kingdom Hearts director Tetsuya Nomura spoke about his work and career and revealed this new Kingdom Hearts 3 screenshot." So for those of you guys that are into Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, there's a lot of stuff on the horizon, even if it's a while off. One last thing before I go, Overwatch is looking for a few temporary moderators that can help keep the forums neat and just help build the community in general. The temporary moderators are switched out all the time because it's early stages, but if you're interested in that, just head over to the Overwatch link in the description down below and talk to some of the people that are hanging out there. If you haven't already turned on notifications for the channel, it would help out a lot if you hit that bell, check that box, and push save. That way you'll have notifications on. So if you did that, thanks a ton. And that's all for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And if you haven't checked out some of these other videos on the channel, you can click on them to check them out, whether you're on PC or on mobile. Either way, it still works now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.